Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today. The setup and everything today is a little bit different because frankly I couldn't be bothered. So I want to do the 24-hour glow up challenge. I have really enjoyed watching these other challenges, which is also why I'm a little bit late because I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but now I'm doing it. And this is the perfect time for me to do it as well because I've been really bummed out, and this has been my appearance ever since I got back home from my trip last Monday. So yeah, a ton of stuff has happened and I just threw myself a little bit into my work instead. So I've been just very much in my bed working on my laptop, and that has sort of been it. Over the weekend, I'm not going to get into this a ton, but over the weekend I lost a really important friend to a sudden heart failure, and that was really bad. And tomorrow I'm going to the funeral and everything, and it's really not easy for me to deal with because I've never ever before in my life experienced anything like it. So I've just been here and I've just been feeling a little bit gross. That's where I want to get at. So that's why I thought I wanted to do something nice for myself, and hopefully that will manifest itself in the way I feel, which is what usually happens. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to take really good care of me. The first thing that's going to happen is that we are going to make some breakfast, and I am feeling pancakes. Oat berry kind of pancakes, that's what we're going to do. And then I have an idea for making like a peanut butter chocolate spread. So that's what we're also going to do. Cool. Let's get up. Hello. So I thought I wanted to go through how I made the chocolate spread because possibly that's going to be an issue in the comments if I haven't put up a recipe, which is also like a big move. So what I did was that I warmed up some vegan butter, and then I mixed it with peanut butter and cocoa powder and a little bit of vanilla extract. So yeah, that is actually it. That's how I made it. It's really delicious, and you can put it on everything. It's a really nice substitute for Nutella, which is not vegan. But yeah, this is homemade and really easy to recreate. So maybe we should get ourselves some water as well. Okay, so now that we have eaten our breakfast, it's time to go and do a workout. It's just my personal preference. I like doing it this way. I don't like exercising or jogging or whatnot on an empty stomach, so I like to eat a little bit before going out, and a little bit today turned out to be like a mountain of pancakes, but what can you do? Now I have my ambient yoga noises going on in the background, which is just some of my absolute favorite things to listen to right now. And I just went for a run, as you saw. If you're wondering why I was wearing so many goddamn layers, it is because I didn't want to go out and invest in new running gear when I have perfectly nice clothing at home. So instead of purchasing a new piece of garment that would possibly keep me warm, I'm just wearing 3 pieces of garments that I already have, which keeps me perfectly warm. So that is the tea. That is what that's all about, if you're wondering. So that was the workout. Now we're done with that. That was really nice. As you may can tell, I am not the best at doing handstands, but to be fair, I recently set a goal for myself that I wanted to improve at it, and that I wanted to actually be able to do it. So I've been practicing it every single day to try and do it, but it's so out of my comfort zone, you have no idea. So yeah, I'm just trying to do it little by little and just making sure that my wrists and my legs and everything are okay. I have really vulnerable joints, so I'm trying to do the best that I can, but today was actually kind of good because I was able to stretch my other leg, the leg that I'm not taking off of. So improvements, small improvements, but not insignificant, may I add. Great, so now what we have to do is that I have to go to the shower because gross. I just got out of the shower. Before anyone asks, yes, my shower is in my kitchen. I live in a very old apartment and that's just how it is. So firstly, I washed my hair with my Lush shampoo bar. Then everything is wet, great. Then I have this soap. This is also from Lush. It's actually really old. I'm so embarrassed. I got this last summer and it is an activated charcoal soap that's supposed to be really good for impurities in the skin. So I use this on my face because my face has been breaking out so much recently. I mean, it's sort of insane. Then I have a loofah, which I never ever use. I am the worst. But I thought I wanted to use it today. So I loosened some of the skin of my arms and my legs and also in my face. And then I shaved my legs and my bikini area with my leaf shave razor. I didn't shave my armpits because I prefer not to. So that's what I did. And now that I'm just getting out of the shower, I will soak my entire body in this body oil from Dr. Schiller, and it's vegan, which is great. It was the first vegan thing that I got. I've had this for years and years, and I didn't even notice it was vegan until I went vegan and I noticed that. I started noticing all the signs everywhere. So yeah, I use this on my legs and on my arms because it's so good, and also on my stomach. But especially with my tattoos, it's really good. So yeah, going to put this on, and then we're going to do a face scrub, and then I'm going to do my face. We have stuff to do and I'm excited about all this stuff. I made my own sugar scrub with olive oil and organic cane sugar and rosemary, and I'm really excited to try it. It has been soaking or just sitting on its own for a while, a couple of days, and like a week actually I think, and I am ready to use it. And it smells, oh my gosh, sweetness. So if you're interested in making this yourself, there is a recipe on my blog, so you can go and check it out and make it for yourself. It's really good. I need to go and wash this off now, which is okay, be back in a sec. Okay, so pro tip, if you're going to do a scrub of any kind, don't do it in the middle of your bedroom. Do it in the shower or in your bathroom, in any way. Cool. Okay, let's do some makeup now, shall we? Okay, so the makeup bit you have seen 10,000 times because my gimmick is that I never ever change it because I don't like to change it. I mean, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I don't need to do tons of different things. What I just did was that I grabbed my homemade body butter, which I use on my body, but I also use it on my face before applying my foundation powder. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today as well. Oh, my skin feels so smooth now. I am in heaven. Great. Okay, so let's talk about something else whilst I do this. If you're interested in checking out any of the things I use for my makeup routine, I have other videos for that, so that's not what this is going to be about. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this glow up challenge and how I plan to use it, how I am using it, because I know that taking a shower and exercising and shaving my legs is not going to fix any of my problems or any of the stuff that's really bad right now and the way that I'm feeling. I have never experienced losing someone before, so I feel a lot of anger and I'm also sad, but mostly I'm just really pissed, which is a new set of emotions for me to deal with, especially in this context, and I am not all for sitting down and doing nothing. I am very much a person that wants to do something and help, and if not, just move my body, because I feel so insanely useless in this situation. But yeah, I know that doing all of this is not necessarily going to make me feel better. But here it is. Not doing it is going to make me feel worse, because if I look gross and if I smell gross, or if I have not done anything to improve myself, I will feel gross, and I will feel more sad if I look like crap. And maybe that's enormously superficial, and maybe that is very unhealthy to some, but to me that's something that just works. If I can improve the way I look, or what I eat, or if I can do something that's really going to nurture me, I'm going to feel better. And I think that's not necessarily a bad thing to want to feel better. My hair has also been extremely dry, and as I said in a previous video, my hairdressers just laughed at me the last time I was there. And yeah, cool. So I'm going to use the body butter in my hair as well, just in the tips. Because the body butter, which I also have a recipe for here on this channel, is simply coconut oil, shea butter and cocoa butter. All of those things are extremely good for you, and all of those things are also found in commercial hair products. So just skipping a step and the unnecessary packaging. What's going to happen now is that I'm going to pop into some comfortable clothing once again, and I'm going to go out and get lunch. I have a feeling that because this is a glow up challenge and also self-love and treating yourself and having a nice time, I'm going to get my favorite takeout, and it's actually not that unhealthy. It is from a Mexican place that is just a few minutes away, and they have tons of vegan options. It's really, really good, and I really, really crave it. I'm going to take a piece of wax paper with me to see if they want to put it in that instead of their paper, but let's see how that goes. But let's go out and get some lunch. So yeah, I just swung by my greengrocers to get a few bits and bobs as well, because I have practically no greens in my fridge, which is so unlike me. Also got the rice that I use, comes in this canvas bag, it's really, really nice. Gloves, just the small bits and bobs. Then I wanted to try out this rose water. It comes in a glass bottle, and I know it can be really, really nice for cleaning your face, so I thought I wanted to give it a go. But for now, let's go to the kitchen and arrange the burrito. Is one of my favorite things in the world. It has beans and rice and salsa and tofu, lettuce and vegan mayo and vegan cheese, and it is just the best thing, so now I want to eat it. Do I have like half a burrito in my teeth now? No, I think it's okay. How can anyone love food that much? Okay, but now I'm going to find my slaying outfit. Everything is of course thrifted, no fast fashion whatsoever. So I will go put on my outfit, and then I will do like a killer montage of sorts. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!